Trevor's gone to top up on the booze as he's been binging since the beginning of lockdown. And I'm joined by our walking therapist, Gail. What's your opinion?
He walks like an ironing board.
Well, this ironing board is sauntering saucily around the supermarket, but he miscalculates his grasp on the beer-fridge door and ejects his body to safety, cushioned by the bargain crisp aisle there. And Trevor summons his world-class training at the Royal Ballet School and executes a perfect pirouette, performing an Argentine tango with his double-hinged glass counterpart, Professor Plonk. You hold a PhD in drunken and disorderly behaviour. What's happening?
I can see from Trev's medical report his frontal lobe responsible for controlling voluntary movement has been seriously compromised by 96 shots of whiskey.
Thanks, Dr. Plonk, and back to the action. And he's down and out like a cold Christmas turkey. But without wanting to make a scene, he deploys his secret weapon, a back shuffle shimmy, to resurrect his walking capability. But it's proving all too challenging for this intoxicated soul. The major challenge is the visual impairment, with his eyeballs currently swimming in 9 litres of champagne. Trev is now facing a major dilemma of catastrophic proportions, attempting to remain firmly under the radar, but the inevitable has occurred. The shopkeeper has detected the crime scene and quickly gets to work interviewing our culprit as he is spread like an absolute numpty on the floor. And after a period of light questioning, the savvy shopkeeper says enough is enough. It's time to call in the heavies, the big boys, Shelf Stacker Tim and Lorry and Loader Jim, who quickly deploy their judgy stare, taking no mercy on our assailant as they declare this showstopper of a performance over. But you should never write off a disorganized member of the human race, especially when the individual in question possesses the self-belief and determination to stand up and purchase a crate of beer on their own accord. But this self-belief appears misplaced once again as the midnight binger is struggling to keep focus and execute the complex job at hand, standing up. But he's finally done it. He's up on his tippies. Well done, Trevor. And in the studio, I am now joined by Trev's mum. Trev's mum, what's your reaction?
I couldn't be more proud as a mother. You see, against all odds, he is fought back as the underdog to do the unthinkable, rise again and walk whilst completely smashed off his face. Well done, Trev.
If only Trev could reach the door. Oh no, the gravitational force is too strong for this Jedi Knight as he latches onto the tip bowl for dear life. And oh dear, this really is one disgraceful series of events. And the situation is about to get a whole lot worse as his grandpappy walks in and sees his grandson floundering around like a half-eaten chicken on the floor there. But Trev has one last attempt at heroic freedom, but unfortunately his top-heavy brain, which is full of intellect, has smashed down on the desk. But don't let that fool you. That hasn't disorganized this chap, as his best friend, who he's made in the last 5 minutes, enters the fold and supports him with a helping hand, pushing him back on his feet. But once the brain is destabilized, there is no turning back. He plummets like a rocket capsule returning from the International Space Station. If he could just sit up, then he could muster the strength to regain his strategic direction in life and calculate an exit plan. But with an act of pure genius, Trev decides to clear his ear canal, eliminating the earwax which has compounded his balance issues. And he's done it! He's done it! He's up and away! And all Trev needs to do now is get a bus, interchange on a train, and jet ski across a lake to make it to his family residence, which is just 2.5 hours away. Good luck, Trevor!
If you like this video, please subscribe for some more.